Welcome to Paul's Fundamentals. You can find more reports like this on our YouTube channel.
And as always...
The sources are linked below.
Yeah, looks like a lot to get through today.
Yeah, a good mix of international and local stories.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, of course, your weather report for the Faroe Islands.
All right, let's jump right in.
Sounds good.
Starting with international news.
Okay.
In Austria, a 23-year-old Syrian man attacked 6 people with a knife on the street in Vilnius. This resulted in the death of a 14-year-old boy and injuries to 5 others.
So sad.
A 42-year-old Syrian man working as a food delivery driver intervened in the attack and stopped the assailant by hitting him with his car.
Wow, that's incredible.
The attacker was then apprehended by police and was observed smiling during the arrest.
Interesting.
Records indicate that he was carrying identification as an asylum seeker and had no prior criminal record. Shifting gears to Norway. We have Professor Jan Holland Matlery, who is urging European countries to increase their support for Ukraine in light of the ongoing conflict. She's outlined 3 potential options for Europe.
Let's hear them.
Enhancing military readiness, providing Ukraine with concrete security guarantees, or taking no action at all.
So basically do more, do less, or do nothing.
Right. She cautions that a Russian victory in Ukraine could have serious implications for Europe.
Makes sense.
Meanwhile, the Kremlin has stated that former U.S. President Donald Trump is welcome to visit Russia at any time.
Interesting.
This follows a recent phone conversation between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I see.
The Kremlin has characterized the call as an indication that the 2 countries are open to discussions of peace rather than conflict.
Interesting.
Trump has previously mentioned that he and Putin had mutually agreed to visit each other's countries. A coalition of 18 countries, including Denmark, the United States, Canada, and many European nations, has issued a joint statement criticizing Russia for its treatment of political opposition. The statement highlights the presence of over 800 political prisoners in Russia and calls on the Russian government to release them. It also marks the 1-year anniversary of the passing of Russian opposition figure Alexei Navalny and denounces what it describes as the continued suppression of political dissent in Russia.
Got it.
Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen is scheduled to attend an emergency European summit concerning Ukraine to be held in Paris.
Gotcha.
While France has yet to officially confirm the summit, it's believed that the meeting will focus on preventing Europe's involvement in any peace negotiations between Ukraine and Russia.
I see.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is also expected to attend.
Interesting.
Moving on to Iceland. A firearm was discovered on the rooftop of Laugalækjarskóli, a school in Reykjavik serving students in grades 7 through 10. The gun, which contained no ammunition, was found by students who were on the roof. Icelandic police are currently investigating the incident.
Makes sense.
Labor unions in Iceland are urging the government to terminate contracts with cleaning companies that are failing to adhere to agreed-upon wage standards. The unions claim that some cleaning personnel have experienced salary reductions up to 20%. They attribute this to companies shifting employees from time-based piecework to hourly wages, resulting in a net pay cut. In Germany, the economy has contracted for the 2nd consecutive year in 2024. Leading to its characterization as the sick man of Europe. Unemployment figures in Germany reached a near 10-year high in January. Analysts point to decades of insufficient infrastructure investment as a primary factor contributing to the German economy's underwhelming performance. Now let's turn our attention to local news from the Faroe Islands. In Tórshavn, police made 2 arrests following an altercation outside Tórsvöllur, the city's sports arena. One individual is accused of assaulting a police officer. While officers were in the process of apprehending the other individual for alleged violations of public order regulations.
So 2 arrests, one for assault and one for public order violation.
That's correct. Police in Tórshavn are also conducting investigations into 2 separate burglaries that occurred over the weekend.
2 burglaries? Oh, no.
One of the burglaries targeted the Red Cross office located on Bryggjubakki in Tórshavn. It remains unclear whether any items were stolen during the incident. The second burglary took place at the PE grocery store. situated on Signargötu in Tórshavn.
Gotcha.
Additionally, police are looking into an act of vandalism that occurred in Mývatn involving the puncturing of a tire on a privately owned vehicle.
Okay, so some vandalism as well.
Right.
Well, that covers the news for today.
Right.
Now let's turn to the weather report for the coming week.
All right. There's a wind warning in effect for the fishing banks, Ytterbanka and Iceland.
Okay.
Expect fresh to brisk easterly winds.
Okay.
With speeds ranging from 5 to 10 meters per second.
Okay.
Gusts could reach up to 13 meters per second in some areas.
Okay.
The forecast calls for changing cloud cover with some scattered showers.
Okay.
And temperatures are especially to hover between 1 and 6 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay.
On Sunday, the wind will remain fresh to brisk.
Okay.
Coming from the east or southeast.
Oh.
With speeds between 5 and 10 meters per second.
Okay.
And gusts potentially reaching 13 meters per second in certain areas.
Got it.
Cloudy or changing cloud cover with intermittent rain and showers. There's also a chance of sleet. Temperatures will remain steady between 1 and 6 degrees Celsius.
All right.
Moving into Monday, the wind initially fresh to brisk and easterly at 5 to 10 meters per second is expected to pick up in the afternoon.
Okay.
Shifting to fresh winds or strong breezes from the southeast with speeds reaching 8 to 13 meters per second.
Okay.
Cloudy or changing cloud cover will persist, accompanied by scattered showers and a possibility of sleet.
Okay.
Temperatures will stay within the range of 1 to 6 degrees Celsius.
Got it.
Tuesday brings fresh to strong southeasterly winds blowing at 8 to 13 meters per second, with occasional gusts reaching 15 meters per second. The skies will be overcast with some showers, and we can expect rain to begin falling as night approaches. Temperatures will climb slightly, ranging from 3 to 8 degrees Celsius. Wednesday will see fresh to strong winds from the south to southeast at speeds of 8 to 13 meters per second. The day will start with overcast skies and rain, which will later transition to showers. Temperatures will continue to be mild, ranging from 5 to 9 degrees Celsius. Looking ahead to Thursday, we can anticipate fresh to strong southerly winds blowing at 8 to 13 meters per second under overcast skies with rain or showers.
So more wind and rain.
Pretty much. As the day progresses, the skies will clear, becoming partly or mostly cloudy. Later in the afternoon and evening, the wind will pick up, shifting to fresh winds or strong winds from the south, reaching speed of 10 to 15 meters per second. Temperatures will range from 4 to 10 degrees Celsius. Now let's go into the specifics for the fishing banks for Ytterbanka. We're looking at easterly winds blowing at 10 to 15 meters per second. Visibility will be good initially, but it's expected to decrease to moderate in certain areas by Sunday afternoon. At Munkabrunner, easterly and southeasterly winds are forecast, with speeds ranging from 7 to 12 meters per second. And visibility should remain mostly good. On Fuglearbanki. Easterly winds are predicted, blowing at 8 to 13 meters per second, with mostly good visibility throughout the day. Finally, for Iceland, we can anticipate easterly winds of 10 to 15 meters per second, accompanied by mostly good visibility. And that concludes our weather report for the week.
Well, that was comprehensive.
It was a lot to get through.
It was. Yeah, a lot of wind and rain in the forecast.
It seems like it's going to be a pretty dynamic week of weather for the Faroe Islands.
Sounds like it. Well, that wraps up our news report for today.
Yep. Thanks for listening.
And be sure to check out Powell's Fundamentals on YouTube for more news reports just like this one.
And don't forget to check out the sources,
which are linked below.
Until next time.
Stay informed.